Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back. It has been a minute. I have been literally plugged out of social media for about 6 months plus. Yeah, soul care. I like to take time out to do soul care, focus on other things, personal development, etc. But I'll fill you in later all about that. But I'm back. And tonight I have a very, very special guest who goes by the name of Sandra Martin, otherwise known as Queenie B, from TV reality show called Gogglebox. I'm always saying it wrong. Gogglebox, that's the one. So tonight she's going to be joining us. And the topic of the hour is the autobiographical life of Sandra Martin. So tonight I'm hoping to talk about life, love, TV, new ventures, and what she has been up to. So Sandra, whenever you are ready, let me know. And by the way, Sandra, I have multiple friends and acquaintances and relatives called Sandra. Sometimes I call them Sandy. So forgive me if I call you Sandy, because you have a friend called Sandy already. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to Free Flame Thoughts if you're new to my page. And welcome back to those who are used to being here. I'm going to try and wave at you. All right. Sandra's trying to get in now. Okay. Try to resend me the friend request, live request. And because I just saw you pop up and now it's disappeared. So if you're here, Sandra, send me a request again and I will receive you. Yeah, let's see. There was one a moment ago. Internet, please don't play up today with either side. Well, Sandy, Sandra, yeah. Again, disclaimer, I have friends and relatives called Sandra and I call them Sandy. So she's going to be thinking I'm talking about her friend. Sandra, are you here? Sometimes Instagram is very naughty and it starts playing up. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start burning some Palo Santo so I can prepare the energy and make sure all goes well. You know how I do, guys. Right. So whilst we're waiting for Sandra, feel free, those who are on the live, those who are on the live, let's see. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here she is. On Instagram sent me a message saying, wait a moment, they're inviting more followers to watch. Here we go. Let's try and bring Sandra in one more time. And in the meanwhile, let's set some good energy. Let's burn some roots in here, some Palo Santo. Ooh, I think I see Sandra coming right now. Let's prepare the energy. Yeah, on myself. It's been a challenging day. Put it out into the universe. Are you ready? Hello. Let me get all this writing off the screen. I don't know what this new version of Instagram is. I've been gone for 6 months, but I'm seeing all the writing on the screen and I need to get it off so I can see your face. Can you see that? I can see your face, but they've changed how they do the lives, and now I'm seeing all the people, the requests on there. So bear with me while I try to eliminate. Let me get rid of all the viewers that I can see that's covering your face, all the writing. It shouldn't do. Here we go. There you go. Bingo. Good evening, beautiful soul. How are you doing today, tropical lady?
I'm fine, thank you. Good evening.
Good. You look fabulous as usual. Good.
Thank you.
Well, you guys already know, because most of you here that's going to come tonight is here, especially to see the one and only Queenie B, Sandra Martin. Yeah, Sandra, just to do a bit of a warm up. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, she's ready. She's ready. Okay, she's plugging already. I like it. Yeah, you all know who she is. And even if we don't get many watchers, viewers to date, actually on the live, time differences, a lot of my followers also in America and time differences, they will always watch the playback. Yeah, after this, we can download this live to my page and hope that Instagram doesn't take it as sometimes they're a bit cheeky. and we can always reshare it. Yeah. So let's this warm in a little bit. So can I start by asking you how you spent your day? Let's start there. Tell us about how you spent your day today.
Today I spent my day sitting down in my lounge, watching Sandy Bogle, my TV partner.
Oh, I saw it, but Sandy, where's mine? So I'll ask her in a minute. Where's mine, Sandra?
Yeah, it's there. We got more. That's for the breakfast.
So that was dumpling. I think sweet potato. What else was it?
Yeah, dumpling, sweet potato, plantain, avocados, sardines with peppers, hot bonnets.
That did look nice, though. Sandy can throw down, didn't it? That did look nice. That did look nice. Okay, so you've been relaxing today, just spending time with your girl Sandy, yeah? Okay, we know you live quite a hectic life, so it's nice that you take some time out with your girl every now and again. So I'm going to get into some warm-up questions, okay, before we get into the other questions. Is that okay? I would love to know, and I'm sure viewers who haven't heard you speak before.
You got
I can hear you
loud.
I can hear you. Hi, Sandy. How you doing? All right. So I was going to ask you, before we get into the, hey, blessing, Sandy, how are you? Maybe you can come in later on the end as well and just sit in and say hi to everybody. Oh, my God. Namaste to you. Love to see you both. What a pleasure. What a pleasure. And I'll be coming to check out Emerald, but we'll talk about that later on. I can see you both in the flesh. Yeah? All right. See you later. Okay. So before we get into the autobiographical part, in the middle of the talk, can we go straight into who would you say, Sandy? Huh? Okay.
No, I'm listening.
All right. Who would you say? By the way, a disclaimer again. I have friends called Sandra, and we call them Sandy. So if I call you that by accident, I'm not meaning that Sandy right now. I'm meaning you. Sandra. I know. Yeah.
Actually, Sandy's name, Sandy's real name is Sandra. But and my name is Sandra. We're both Sandras. But she's been called Sandy anyway. Yeah. You know? They call her Sandy. Some people call me Sandy, but we don't mind.
Okay, so I made that error. That's all it is. Sandy, okay, cool. Wonderful. So tell me, who is Sandra? Tell us a bit about who is Sandra.
Yeah, I'm Sandra.
Yeah, who is Sandra? We see the TV personality, but I would like to know a bit more about who you are. Tell us a bit more about you.
Oh, I'm a 60-year-old woman with 4 children, beautiful children, 2 boys, 2 girls, 5 grandkids. I live in Derby, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Ooh, I love it.
Entrepreneur. I'm a entertainer. Yeah, and I do loads of charity work and volunteer work. And then my main thing that I'm doing now is meet and greet, because Gogglebox has left me a platform.
Lovely.
So I'm still a celebrity.
Lovely. I like the way I do that a lot as well. That's really good. So maybe later on you can tell us about the charities that you like to work and support and want to promote as well. That would be great. Can you tell us, what is your origin? Am I thinking half Dominican? Did I hear you say, or you full Dominican?
No, I've been here. My parents are from Dominica.
Do you speak Patois? Because my father's Dominican. So do you speak Patois?
No, I can't speak Patois. I can understand it a little bit. I've been Dominican.
I'm still yet to go. So maybe next time I'll come in your suitcase. Next time I'll come in your suitcase. So tell me, I wonder, on my talks, I always ask sometimes slightly different questions as opposed to going straight into someone's career, what they do, finding out a little bit about the critical background and how they became. So what was you like as a child? Tell us a bit about the child version of who you were.
I was spoiled. Yeah, I was a spoiled child, because like I say to some of my friends on Facebook Live now, I say every day, I was born 1962. So I was made of spunk, not sperm. Okay. Yeah? So we're old, you understand? Spunk and sperm are 2 different kind of human beings, you understand? With the spunk, we're old school, You've got old time values, and you've got sperm where everyone's just going Lulu. You understand? Yeah. So I've got old time values. Yes, my mum sport me. I was the only girl. One day, the other day, I met one of my friends, and she knew me from 5 years old. And I said to her, yeah, her name is Diane Horanhill. And we went primary school. And said to her, how was I at 5? She goes, I had the whole school laughing. And that's what I'm doing now. And I'm 60 now.
But it's actually natural. It's actually natural for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was born with a gold spoon in my mum. My mum spoiled me. A gold spoon in my mouth. I'm a love child also. Because I got a sister that's 91 now. My dad was 65 and my mum was 42 when they had me. I'm a love child. Wow. My mum and dad are an affair.
Do you not think, is that not a beautiful thing to say? Like, not everyone can say, I'm a love child. How does that make you feel to know that?
Because the other day when I even talked to, when I'm doing my little show, I'm just so glad to be alive. I'm glad they had me. I'm glad because my dad was in Dominica. My mum here was in England. And he left his wife and children in Dominica, and came to London and had an affair with my mum and had me. And I'm so happy I'm here. Because that is such a beautiful time. That is lovely. I brought my life has been beautiful.
That is lovely. That is really lovely. Could you imagine, guys, if the world could say, I'm a love child and I know it. I was wanted. I was, conceived through that. However, maybe challenging your parents may have gone through back in that day and the circumstance to say that I'm a love child. That's beautiful. How would your family describe you now as an adult? How would they describe you?
I'm very loving. I'm very funny. I mean, my children, they don't trust me with secrets.
Because you say it on the live, innit? You just come out of it.
They don't trust me with secrets. They're very loving. We're all a very loving family, me and my 4 children and my brother. But unfortunately, last year, I've only got 2 brothers. Well, I've got more siblings. Like I said, my dad had just me and my 2 brothers. And one passed away last year in July.
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
So I've only got 1 brother now, but I've got another sister. Like I said, she's 91. She's got dementia. She was 92 the other day, actually. It was her birthday last year.
Happy belated. Mine was last Wednesday.
Yeah, my family. I'm very friendly in the family, and I'm very kind and generous.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Do you know, sometimes I feel, if not often, and maybe a lot of us can relate to this, how the world perceives us or describes us is sometimes not the way we would describe ourselves. So how the world or your family and friends describe you, how would you describe yourself? Is there any, do you agree with how they describe you, or would you have is there any different version of you that you would?
Yes. Well, let's say this. I'm 60 now, but 10 years ago when I started Gogglebox, I mean, like, I was a mother of 4 children, and I just got my first grandchild 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And it's only when I became on Gogglebox 11 years ago, I actually found out more about myself that I didn't know before.
Wow, you watched yourself back. Yeah, you watched yourself back.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a nice girl anyway. So let me say this now. 10 years ago, 11 years ago to now, I know, especially being on Gogglebox, that I'm the nicest person on earth. I'm very nice. I'm kind. I'm jolly. I make people laugh. You understand? People come to me. I'm like a doctor, a psychiatrist. Yeah, man. I've got the world in my hand.
That's a good place to be. But let me ask you one question. Yeah, and I think a lot of us, if we were to dig deep and be honest in ourselves, when people, like, whenever someone asks us to describe who we are, even if you're on a date, and we're going to talk about dating a little bit later, we always give the A1 version. That's how into a job interview. You know, you give the best side of your CV. Tell me something. Tell us something that you would say is maybe.
No. I know what you're trying to say. I said to you 11 years ago. You don't know how I was when I was bad. I had a bad life.
We all got a yin and yang, you know.
But when you asked me, you said, But even though when we do discuss my bad, when I was a bad guy, I was still a good girl. Because I had style and
so you had your rebel moments, but the soul, the spirit was clean. Yeah.
Almost 50 years of life, I've been a good
Yeah.
girl.
Amen. Oh, I
But with
love
a
it.
bad
All right.
style.
All right. So let me get straight into the part of where I guess people want to know. But I find that these warm-up questions are important because it just gives you a bit of colorfulness about, you know, from where someone's coming
No
from.
problem.
So tell us now, for those who don't already know, how did you first get discovered and invited on the TV show Gogglebox?
Well, let's say I just became a grandmother.
Okay.
And I was in a relationship, yeah? And the long-term relationship moved to another area in Peckham.
Okay.
Yes, from Brixton. So when I was living in Peckham, from Brixton, I discovered my first granddaughter came. My daughter was pregnant. So I was very excited about my first grandchild because I was wondering because my 4 children, they workaholics. So I was wondering when somebody was going to give me a child, something to do. So my daughter gave me my grandchildren. So I was living in Peckham with my long-term boyfriend, Derek, who which I've got initials on my wedding finger, and I do mention him a lot.
I've heard of Derek, but I've never seen this Derek.
So when I was in Peckham, yeah, well, we're not together no more, so
I'm going to talk about Prince.
You know what I mean?
Carry on.
Cut the story short. It's quick. So when I was in Peckham, obviously I left Brixton now, and I'm a grandma now, so I'm very happy as a grandma. You understand? And also, I turned 50 years old. So back in those days, well, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, I used to go pub a lot, you know, every week or every other day, or maybe even sometimes 7 days a week. I was a pub girl, like not entertainment, just pub. Because you know that's dead when we were young. Yeah, well, I was 50 though, but that was young. So anyway, when I was in Peckham, I got my grandchild. I had a day off babysitting, and I went to Peckham pub. And one of my friends that was in Peckham pub, when I went there waiting for her, she came in and I said, "Oh, I'll stay for a drink." She goes, "No," because she's been barred. So I thought, "Oh, well, I'm not staying here." From the pub. So I goes, "Oh, I'm not staying here." She goes, "Come. There's another club down the road called Red Cow in Peckham."
What a name. Interesting. Go on. Red Cow.
It's a pub with reggae. Well, we run down. We walked down that road from in there. So anyway, I think we went to the pub. Yeah, beautiful story. It's in the newspaper because that's how they know I was like Gogglebox. So I went to the pub, rushed in the door. Obviously, you go straight to the bar. When I went straight to the bar, guess who's behind the bar? Sandy Bogle.
So hang on, did you know her before?
I know Sandy Bogle from years back because her mum, Bab, rest in peace because she's passed away. Her mum, Babs, had a club that the whole of Brixton used to go to. In Brixton, Water Lane. So Sandy was known from Brixton. But I never see Sandy a lot. I know all her sisters, I know all her family, yeah? You know when you know something, we know you. Say like I know you, Silver, but I haven't seen you for a long time. We're not in, you're not in my group, you're not in my gang, you understand? But I know who you are. Yeah, right, because her family is a big family of sisters. You know when you all know, like, you know, in Brixton, we all know each other, but we don't have to be, you know, different gangs.
I totally get that. Different, as we call it, different tribes.
So what happened? When I saw Sandy, all I got to say, game over. Because I knew who she was, and at that time, she owned a pub and the bar. Young girl. Yeah. See? I mean, what you doing here, Sandy? What? Good. And one of us Brixtonian girls,
Brixtonian, I love
runs
that.
a pub. cut the story short, we become friends. Like I said, I go pub regular. Well, I never left there. I ended up being there. And guess what? And before Gogglebox come, I just turned 50. Because my kids there, because I was a member there, and Sandy, I was there, became like, now we're best buddies. I still got friends.
Of course.
She still got friends, but we become friends. Because her name is Sandra. I made her laugh. Man, them I buy drink. Big things I go on. Party all. She got me. When she wanted to go out sometimes to buy stock, she'd leave me behind the bar. And, we became friends because it was funny because I was entertaining and laughing and man I come in and I buy drink and champagne. Remember you're African. We became close
that's
friends.
Really nice.
Then my 50th, my kids knew. Then I had my 50th birthday party because my kids got me a limousine. And on the 5th of February, 2013, it was snow that day. So when I had the limousine, they cut the show short. So after my birthday party, I'm at Sandy's every day. I'm helping her as well. So she became to trust me, and I helped her. Nice. And we had fun. We became friends. Friends. On top of even having
you guys are
you know what I mean? Because everybody know each other. But so we clicked. So anyway, every night me and Sandy would be in the pub and having a laugh. Because I'm a pub girl, I found something where I can go and get my free drinks. I'm gonna make her my best friend. And she used to cook.
Oh, listen, don't make you feel you love it, innit? I know.
So my other friends in Brixton, I goes, come, Sandy's up here to go see Sandy welcome me. Say, yes, I'm a pub. I'm underneath, I'm in there, drinking and eating. Anyway, cut the show short. We became close. Other my friends and her friends came. We'll meet up, but me and her click through the pub and the drink and the food, and we got on very well. Even though I know her. It was like, but like I said, I know her mum, I know her sisters. She knows her family. And guess what? I found out her daughter is related to me. She have to call me auntie. Another long story.
You see how the world is small. Anyway, you know what I mean? Wow.
Yeah. Because they're connected to Dominica and she's Jamaica. Forget that part. Right. So anyway, one day me and Sandy, we became so close in seconds. So I said to Sandy, guess what, Sandy? I go, Sandy, because she knows I go to pub in Brixton, like the BI, yeah? Because I was a member, I'm a member of pubs, I was the member of BI pub. Before I left Brixton, remember I said to you, I moved from Brixton to Peckham because of Derek. Because Derek moved. So I had to end up going to Peckham pub. Wi-Fi and Sandy. So about months went by, I said, Sandy, she had employed, because I was employed there. I was just a friend of the boss. I was on the drinking side. I wasn't behind the bar. I was with the man there. You understand?
You're hilarious, you know that.
Because man was coming in because it's African city, rich African man was coming in.
African city, definitely.
Champagne. Actually, we had an accident in there, in the pub. One man picked me up and accidentally dropped me. I was on my back for days. I nearly
pull up again. Wait, Sandra. Say that again.
One man lifted me. He decided to lift me up in the air, and he couldn't manage me. He was struggling, and he dropped me. And I mashed up the whole of my back and spine. I was in bed for days. Mash up. Sandy had to come and bring my food, get my electric, and look after me. I couldn't get. I was
he took on more than he can handle. You see, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh my God. I said to Sandy, let's go. Sandy, I want to go to Brixton pub because I haven't been there for so long. I love your pub. I've been with you. Let's go. Get one of the employees to hold the pub and we go. Sandy said, all right. So it was a daytime. So it was a daytime, like afternoon. So me and Sandy went into the pub in the Beehive and I sit in my normal Queen Bee corner. I have a Queen Bee corner, yeah. I was inside and Sandy was sitting outside. Cut the story short. And it was a rainy day that day. We decided to go inside. Anyway, back in those days, it was brandy and
Oh,
coke.
yeah.
You know? Remember
Oh,
brandy
yeah.
and coke? 10 years ago? Yeah, you know?
Simple.
Oh, no, that's, yeah. Sandy likes the best. So we're having a few drinks. This is about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you know. But that day, everybody from Brixton was there because the BI pub is a place where, you know, when all your regulars got together, like, you understand? You can hear all this. So I'm sitting there anyway, rainy day. So anyway, we're sitting down in the corner, busting big laugh. Because I'm in the corner. And then after that, a white man came into the pub. But we didn't see what's going on. He must have come in with a piece of paper, which is a piece of paper, and went to the bar and said to the barman, "Oh, excuse me, we're doing a show called Gogglebox. It's just going to start soon. And you know anybody in there interested?" They're the barman. Got to Queen Bee. I said, my head swelled like, because I was a queen. I'm not sorry. Because I'm not sorry. Because everybody in the pub knows.
So based on your personality alone, yeah?
No, hold on first.
Ooh.
When he said got to Queen Bee, yeah, because of me.
It's your personality. You're very colourful individual.
Yeah, well, I don't know about personality. In 2020, 22 years ago, I was nominated as the Queen of Brixton.
Then, okay.
22 years now? Before that, I was
so what? Tell me about the nomination. So you was nominated as the Queen of Brixton. Was that because you were popular?
I was never a queen. Before that, in the 90s, I was called Sexy Sandy.
Okay. Ooh.
I could wait for the 90s to finish. So when 99 done, then put me up for Queen Bee.
Ooh.
And that's what I'm known for. So when me and Sandy's in the corner, the barman said, "Go to Queen Bee." But when he come to Queen Bee, I'm in the corner, Sandy's here. So he's talking, "Hello, ladies." He said, "Hello, excuse me. We're doing thing." But to me, I'm drinking on my head. He said, "Sandy, talk to him." You know why I know this day? Because it's the best day of my life. And I'm glad Sandy just come to visit me, you know. She come a week ago. And she's here now listening to all this. She knows the story. And I'm so glad for the first time I'm talking it. And
you see, that's lovely.
Because I know this from the back of my nose. So when he goes Gogglebox, so he goes, "Oh," and Sandy goes, "Oh." He goes, "What?" He goes, "Would you like to come on the TV?" And I said, "No. Me there upon benefits. Me now got on TV." He goes, "No, you don't have to do nothing. Just," I said, "Sandy, take the number. Take the number, Sandy. And we'll get back to you." So when Sandy take the number now, in my car, Sandy. But Sandy didn't, guess what? When Sandy took the number, when they called Sandy, Sandy said, "Call her," which is me. Because Sandy's got the time to run. She's not the type of this. She went thinking. She should have said, "Oh, here's her number." So when they call me, they keep on calling me. And I go, "Sandy." I goes, "What? I remember. We don't know what's going on." He said, when he turned around and said, "Listen, let's just come round your house. All you got to do is sit down and listen to the words and watch TV. We'll bring the pizza around." Hey, game over. That's
food.
You know?
Food, glorious food.
And you do a big one as well. Wow. When you're on benefits, you can't afford a bit. I told Loose Woman this on the TV. When you're on benefits, we couldn't afford one. Small one. 9-inch. The pizza that we had on our picture in this book here. So anyway, I rang up Sandy. I go, "Sandy, get down here. Channel 4's in my ass." Because remember, they had to come to my house to watch the telly. Even though Sandy's got telly, but she got a pub. Remember? She lived on top of the pub. So it was incomplete in my house. So I'm in the house in the picture, yeah. They come to the house. They said, "What do we do?" He said, "Sandra, just sit down, girls." Because I put the first pictures of when they said to us, "Smile, be angry, and laugh. I put up on Instagram the other day because I saw them the other day. We're celebrating 9
wow.
years.
So this just to recap, 1 minute, Sandra. Just to recap for those who's just come on. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Free Flame Thoughts. Stay with me, darling, yeah? For those who's just come on, welcome to Free Flame Thoughts and welcome to the new viewers. We have here today Sandra Martin. For those who don't already know, and you should know, TV reality star from Gogglebox. She's in the middle of talking about her life story. Yeah, so Sandra, I just want to recap the audience for those who's come in the middle of our conversation. Yeah, let them know that tonight is about your autobiographical life of Sandra Martin. So she's just going into how she got discovered for the TV show Gogglebox. Go forth.
So when they said that, it was easy as pie. Sit down and watch telly. And my granddaughter, she was on it at one stage. But when we sat down like that and he said, watch telly, Sylvia, we didn't have to do nothing, no script. Game over. The boss of Channel 4. Well, we made him become a millionaire. Because when we saw him years later, he said that his knobs on his door now, they're gold knobs. He ain't got no silver knobs in his bedroom door. They're gold.
So he's very successful. So this is a talent scout then, yeah?
And he's got a yacht. And he's got a yacht. So anyway, cut the story short. The first year, we just started. We just sat down and it blew. 20 million people is watching us in 15 different countries, even up to now.
Absolutely.
So it just went. It just went. 5 years. We met. The first person I met was David Beckham, the Queen, Girls, NT Awards. We won. I've won 5 awards. Sandy's won Rose Award. Back we won NTA, and the ones I got up there, and me and Sandy, we just got awards galore. So the 5 years was beautiful. We just sat down. We didn't have to pretend. We didn't have to script. And we worked 2 days a week. We come on twice a year.
Oh, wow.
Got paid. But it was beautiful. It was lovely. The best time of my life. And because of the repeats, and we've been sold to Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah. We sold to Netflix as we speak. It's left as a platform. It's just the best time of my life. And like I went on Twitter the other day with my 101,000 followers, as long as Gogglebox plays Gogglebox, me Sandy watched it the other night.
So allow me to ask you. You had 5 years, Sandra. You had 5 years on Gogglebox. I'm always saying Google. Can you tell us some of the pros and cons of being on TV? The negative or positives of being. Was there any negative versus positive?
There weren't no negative. Because unfortunately, I've been asked this. So unfortunately, there is a God. There was no negative. It was 5 years. Okay. And the reason why I'm telling you this, there weren't no negative. We went through. We got a platform. We done everything. The reason why after 5 years, because we could have stayed on the show now. Gogglebox is a contract show. Ask other families that left. The reason why we all left, because all right then. For example, what happened? Let me give you the big. What happened? But we never knew. The first year, me and Sandy on Gogglebox. Guess who approached us? Big Brother.
Did you went on Big Brother, didn't you?
We got they were sending Silver, listen. When we got on Gogglebox and it was gone viral, the first 6 months, we got a phone call. Big Brother sending us a car round to pick us up. Amen. To interview, to go in. What happened? Me now said to Channel 4, oh my God, Big Brother's coming, we're going to Big Brother house. Hey, Channel 4, no, you're not.
Contract.
No way. We have you. You have to sit down here. Big Brother come. Jungle was come. Everything is coming. Everyone's coming. Everyone's coming. Yeah. Remember, Sandy's got singing career, you know, and Sandy have talent. Because if Sandy never left Gogglebox, she wouldn't go in Big Brother, and I wouldn't do 100 Years Younger in 21 days. We left not because it was 5 years. We done it. We sat down. Thank you very much. They said, stay. We pay you no more money. We said no, because we can't do nothing else. That's why Scarlett's gone. Stephen Dom's gone. Everyone's gone because you can't do nothing else. They said to me, "You're a potato couch. You got to sit out here." So if we was on Gogglebox now, Jesus Christ. Well, I couldn't do interviews.
So no, of course you couldn't. Definitely not. So basically, you ladies were ready. You were ready to expand, Sandra. You were ready to expand. You thought it's time to move on now. Yeah.
And guess what? Personally, after 5 years, you need to try and sit on your sofa for 5 years watching telly. Yeah. And then obviously Sandy left first, and then I stayed on a bit. I brought my daughter in. But I didn't want to stay on no longer because I couldn't sit down and talk about sex with my daughter. And the fans, it was a bit too much because they wanted Sandy back. It what they said, even though my daughter was there, it was good. But it what they said.
It's the duet, the special duet that you guys have. That was the magic, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the magic. Yeah.
And the 5 year will be good. As soon as we left, it's got worse. Like we're still on it, but we're not because we're sold to Netflix. And they're putting in repeats every time it comes on. And for the last 4 years, every day. Do you not know what we're going
through now?
Yesterday, it was in Primark yesterday. I done a video. I just wanted to come at the shop.
Tell us, what is it like? What was it like? Now you've experienced Gogglebox, and now you're not on Gogglebox. How do you feel being off it? Do you feel there's no regrets that you've quit the show? You're happy that you expanded?
No, there's no regrets. And there's no regrets. And guess what? The only thing that's wrong is that I'm still on it, but not the fresh one. Because people's coming, they sold me to Netflix. So people saying, Sandra, no. All right, guess what? No. Not everybody knows we're not on it. Everybody still thinks we're on it because they're watching the old.
But my mom said, tell you, special girl, she loved watching you, Sandra. My mother told me to tell you when can you hear me? Can you hear me? A special shout out to you from my mom also, because she loved watching you also, and Sandy. She loved watching you girls together. So tell me, what other shows did you do? Let's actually, I've seen you on First Dates. So guys, after Sandra left Gogglebox, you went on to do other shows, yeah? So I saw you on First Dates. What was that like for you?
I've done, look, see, when I talk here, when I talk about me and Gogglebox, even though this is you're interviewing me, but anything I say and talk is to do with Sandy too. I know, because if you ever know what we've got on, now for the next year, you know what I mean?
That's amazing.
So Sandy done Big Brother, I done 100 Years Younger. Then we done Pantomime. Wow. Sandy's done the police show. Famous and Fighting Crime. Then she done The Animal. Then we done Celebrity Thursdays. Then we went on to Doug's Rummy. She took me to court for not.
I haven't seen that one. Okay, now look that one up. Okay.
And then we went to do Britain's Got Talent, the dancing with Amanda Holden.
What was that like? What was that like?
Papers. When can I say something about celebrities? Guess what? When Sandy won the BAFTA at NTA,
what happened?
Guess what happened? It's not like when Sandy's met Simon. When all celebrities see us, me and Sandy, like when I met Gemma Collins, oh my God, Gemma said, you know what I mean? The way you look are, they're happy to see us. They can't believe two black girls from Brixton are celebrities and we're normal. Because paparazzi, they're not digging our bins in the street, or doing articles, or selling stories or whatever. Because another thing as well, me and Sandy didn't have to apply for.
That's the beauty.
We just keep it real. We just got in, and we became famous because of our being ourselves. It was easy. Whereas they had to go to college or drama school and study. Yeah. So. When we won the BAFTA Awards, oh my God, people come up to us. When we got NTA, they're glad to see us. Here, I remember it was not Jeremy Kyle.
Who?
Yeah, I want to say who. One of them said, "You've been to Brixton before, you know. I even bought marijuana." Trying to show off. To say like, you know, I used to be, I've done a boxing or where. You know what I mean? Like,
he was trying to fit in. Right?
Even tried to touch my
oh, trying to fit in.
Yeah, I've even had a bit of a bad for me saying. Because some, you know what I mean? All celebrities, even Sandy was in Ibiza for Gary Lineker's 60th birthday
that must
party.
Have been nice.
Lineker. She was in the papers with, yeah. And then because I couldn't be there, she had to video call me like this. And I said, hi, everyone. Millions. But you know what? I couldn't do it because I can't do crowd.
Yeah, I'm not much of a crowd. Okay.
And
so can you tell me a bit about how, Sandra, can you tell me a bit about what your experience was personally on first dates? Because I watched you and you are just naturally hilarious. You are a very funny woman, yeah? I was laughing the whole time. But you, listen, I really enjoyed it. So how did you feel? Like, I mean, you know.
No, because it wasn't planned, right?
That was hilarious to watch.
Seriously. I thought he likes me. No, everyone, I thought he likes me. I was hot because the camera was on me and I was hot. And when I was talking about sex, I goes, when last time you...
That's why I was cracking up.
And he never... You understand? And I thought he fancied me, and I thought, yeah, even though we don't know, we never planned this, and you're supposed to fancy me. You know what I mean? When I said you like me, he said no. See me? Huh? I
was shocked. Hilarious.
Right, and like, what was over there? What's that little boy's name? Your friend. That's got the close up. The one that was in the corner. No. The other way is Essex.
Oh, yeah.
Joey. Joey was
Mr. Reem.
Joey go. When's Joey
Reem all the time? Yeah. Joey.
Joey was over there with a girl. So when Joey me, like, you see what's going on, he goes, Queenie, come over to give me some drink or whatever to cut. Because I got up. Because he saw me kind of like, shame. But, to that, I don't know where it come from. It was a show. It was for charity. Stand up for charity. I got 3.1 million anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So you've done a list. You've done a list of other TV shows after Gogglebox, and clearly you have, like I said, you got the next year that's booked out, totally booked out. Yeah. At this point of our talk, is there any shows that you can give us any inside scope to that you and Sandy or you by or any more pantomimes or?
Well, it's on Facebook. Well, it is on Facebook. Sandy, okay. That you're filming. She's doing free films.
Obviously, yeah? I know that you when you're.
But we look at the moment. Well, it's on Facebook. So we're celebrity judge next weekend. We're doing there's a massive competition. It's on Facebook already. I put it on there. So we're doing next week. We're celebrity judge in Birmingham. So we're doing a massive competition, and whoever wins, we'll have a night in with me and her. Okay. And then the 27th of May, we're in Southsea. Don't Suffer in Silence with Soul Solid. Okay. The host is Lucas Tisson. And then on the 29th, we're special guests at Brockwell Park. There's a bigger event, you know, they have every year. We're in the back. We're not going to be in the big crowd. We're VIP at the back. You know, we're special guests, yeah? And then on the 3rd, the 4th, and 5th, there's the Queen's Sandy won't be here. She'll be filming. The Queen's having a 3-day celebration in Brixton. A fun day for children as well. With King Tubby's, a Brixton thing, you get me?
Well,
family reunion, you know what I mean?
Seek out those posts and I will share it for you as well. So tell us a bit about,
one more, excuse me, one more, and then the 7th of June, and then 8th.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead, and when I see those posts, well, you can send it to me and I'll reshare it with you as well. Yeah? Thank you for sharing that. Can you tell us a bit about, not but the part of whoever you are in a relationship right now? Where is Sandra now in terms of love? Oh,
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. You know. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna talk to you. Lately, right? Because I've been on my fans page. I do a fan show every day for the last 2 years, and they know when I do. They know when I do.
Okay.
Like last year during COVID, I had a one-night stand.
You had a what?
A one-night stand.
The water. Wait.
On my
I'm ready.
knew.
Go on. What was that like?
And it was Sandy's fault.
What you say, my
It was Sandy's fault.
my fault?
Because you know what happened? Guess what happened?
Spill the tea.
She took me out for the day. No, she took me out for the day. Now that's spill the tea. She took me out to Portsmouth for the day by the river.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
She wants to go and do a meeting because every time she does a meeting or something, she don't want, you know what I mean? She brings
Okay,
me.
that's nice.
So when she bring me to the meeting, she left me in her hairdressers and she went on her meeting.
I can hear a laugh.
When I go into the hairdressers, when I went into the hairdressers, I was there. Anyway, some nice African man come in there. I'm gonna mention that, with a big bottle of Ray and Nephew rum. At the same time, the woman in the hairdresser gave me a wig. Yeah, gave me a wig. So anyway, I'm drinking and I got the wig on my head. Anyway, Sandy's coming and said, "What, I'm Queen Bee? Me not drunk, but me irie."
You're on a wave. You're feeling wavy.
Sandy said
nice,
to me, when I put that wig on, Sandy go, when I put that wig on, I was a different woman.
What color was the wig?
It was a brown, like me, with curls.
I thought it was blonde. I would have
anyway,
but it's brown.
By the time Sandy come, by the time Sandy come, I go, I'm going through the door. I'm not coming back to the hotel with you. I'm gone with the wig and the rum and the money.
So okay, so can we get a little bit into it? This, as much as you're comfortable to express, was it worth it? Was the passion good? Was he good?
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Muslim. He was a Muslim. So when I wake up in the morning, you have a shower. Every 3 hours you have a shower. He was a Muslim.
Okay, so
shower me.
Oh, okay. All right. Where do I go?
When I went on Facebook Live, while he went to the shop to go and get more condoms.
So what, you mash him up the whole night?
Then run out.
Sandra,
I stayed there for 2
whole
nights.
night then. You didn't bring him back?
Yeah.
It's not easy.
What do you mean? He went work and come back. What do you mean? I'm a big woman.
That was some special one night stand.
That
was a special one night stand, girl.
Yeah. Sandy, I was there for 2 days and I went back to the hotel because Sandy booked the hotel for the weekend. And then after that,
you're a grown woman and you can do whatever you want to do. And if you had a good time, that's the main thing.
Yeah,
and I'm glad you didn't wear enough condom. That's a good thing too. So have you corresponded with
Sandra, you say, have I got another now? Well, this year I had another one. Every year I had another one this year.
I want to know now. So, okay, with the Muslim man, have you heard from him since? Have you spoken since? No part 2?
No. What happened? I swear down. No, listen, 6 months later, I was doing a event somewhere in someone's house. And they had to stay, I could stay in their house. They gave me a room. And the phone rang. Hello? Who is this? I said, it's me. He said, me? Oh. The man you slept with in Portsmouth. You're right. You coming back. Are you coming back? You coming back where? Darling, when you say one night stand, I'm not 2.
Oh my God.
Don't me back.
So you shut him down. You steal his things and just left.
No, one night stand. I didn't ask for a relationship.
Oh wow. I love it.
I went looking at boy. To the rum in the air. I had a moment because the hairstyle was wicked. And the wearing rum, you know what I mean? I can't remember.
The hairstyle brought out the sexy in you as well as the rum.
Yes, it did. But by the time we got to the bed, for buckling the wig.
I can relate. Can I tell you this? Sandra, I used to wear a weave a lot back in the day. And my boyfriend said every time I changed it, my personality was something else in the bedroom too. So I can relate to you, girl. I feel you. I do. I do. Yeah, I do.
Well, today you saw me on a drive. But when I put this outfit on, I wanted to come and feel like Irie. I want to know whatever comes out my mouth, there's still a bit of
be you. Just, we love this you. So tell us, I've been hearing, Sandra, I've been watching your lives, and I've heard you speak about this Prince, this new boyfriend in your life. How's that going? Tell us about Prince.
You really
listen to me.
You're too much.
So, when I do an interview, when I do an interview or a general talk with someone live, I have to invest time in watching them, pay attention, invest time, respect what they do. Okay. Yeah?
Saturday gone, and the time when Sandy was there.
Tell me about it. I want to know about Prince.
Sandy took me to, no. So Sandy come Friday, and I to do her work, her business, her meetings. And then obviously I didn't have no food here, I had money. So I said, I'm going to take you out for breakfast Saturday morning. But one of my friends rang me the same day and said, Queen Bee, what you doing? I go, I'm just about to take Sandy out for breakfast. He goes, oh, the Rasta man, which I'll be seeing him on Monday soon. The Rasta man down in Derby said he ain't seen you for a long time. He wants to see you. He mean, oh yeah, Sandy, me now take him for breakfast. I'm gonna take him for curry, yam and banana and chicken and rice. So the guy picked us up Saturday. Anyway, when I went to the place, me and Sandy we sit down there. So the guy goes, oh hello, that's my friend, blah blah blah. Because you know what I mean. Can we get some food? So when I'm getting some food there, because you know what happened? Somebody saw me and put it on Facebook. I saw Sandra talking to a man on BMW.
Oh my God!
They watched me like that. So anyway, me and Sandy. Yeah, I know, but I don't pay stalkers and trolls. Why not? We don't score. We don't deal with them. We love them. We don't block them. We want to see them. Make me see. Watch me.
Absolutely.
So anyway, when me and Sandy, Sandy done this, When me and Sandy is waiting for the food, this black man's walked in. So anyway, first I goes, oh, my friend Fancy's here now, making jokes. Sandy was like, are you done? So like, no, she goes, you see that me got saved, and you see a man in me. So my Fancy's here now, like a big fish. So anyway, when I said that, I was talking to the man, but apparently I met him before when I was in the restaurant before. When he came out of the restaurant on Saturday, and he walked up and bye, babes. And guess what Sandy did? She ran in the middle of the road to see where he was going. And he jumped in a BMW. That's when the nosy people clock.
I can't believe that. Wow.
And go chat me. And Sandy goes, sis, look, him a going in a BMW. See me? I run to the car. This Saturday, God, He said, yo, what? Where you going, man? What? I just tried to chat him up and thing. And he started to chat me up. I go, listen, I'm going out tonight. Do you want to take me out tonight? He said, yeah, man, we come pick me up. Here's my number. Here's my address. See you at 10 o'clock. Game over. He's my boyfriend now. And that's Saturday. Today is Wednesday.
Are you happy?
I'm in love. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, me not baby. I ain't going nowhere.
He's treating you well. Yeah? That's what we came about. He's being nice to you.
He's the first man that I've met that's gone in his pocket. Because my last boyfriend, Gravedigger, that brings me on my benefit days. Sometimes I just send him a little flavor. Even though, he's not, he just cracks me up. He's just off-key. I am kind. So this one here, he drives as well, BMW, phones me. If you ever see the message that said, babes, yeah, you're hungry, bring me food. And you know what I mean? Just food. And he's loving, and he got me now left you, you know, you know, left me. And he's real Jamaican, so the Jamaican boys turn me on.
I love it.
And in polite. Use my girl, you know, use my woman.
Okay.
And he took me party Saturday. We rub it up with one piece of fish. Sunday. Who's happening?
So tell me how, so even though you saw him, Sandra, how, Sandra?
No, he took me party Saturdays, and because he never rang Sunday, Monday, I started to get vexed. See me, huh? So he goes, cool down. I go, you know, ring me now. What is it, another one night stand? He look at you, just give me the one night stand then. But he rang me. I was saying myself, I thought, oh, here we go. Another
so
one.
Sandra, how did he win the heart of you? Tell us about how he won. I know you was attracted to him instantly, but how did he win the heart of you?
I didn't win the heart.
How did he tickle you? What did he do to make you feel so special and make you feel so loved up right now?
Spending money.
Yeah, that helps. That definitely helps.
Not big money. Because you know why? They always look man that broke.
Yeah, we can't do that right now.
He said I'm broke man. I'm beggy man.
No, yeah.
So
can't be doing that no
phoned me. Yeah. Phoned me. Good morning, good night. Told me about his life, everything. Honest. Showed me pictures of his children in Jamaica and his children here. Spoke to his best friend in Jamaica.
Did you?
Let me see. Hey, it's my new girl. Just little. Yeah, you know what? Thanks for asking me that. Little things that's never happened to me before.
That's okay. Allow me to share this with you, Sandra. Right? I think it's so important because let's be honest, women, men, we're very different, but yet the same. And sometimes it is those small things like consistency, phone calls, communication. Yeah. Like, it's not all about good, but you're feeling low. Can I come and cook for you? What you need, baby? Little things. Even if you're a baller, little things. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but guess what? I forgot to tell you. There's a cat. Because I've got it. You know what I'm going to do? To show you how truthful I am, I still got them recorded. I'm
send it to me privately. I can't wait.
No, listen to this. There's a cat, and we ain't said nothing.
What's the cat?
He ain't seen me cook or do yeah. I ain't cook. It's only Saturday morning. So when Sandy cooked the food, I put the videos up, or what you see. I sent it to him. He texts me, goes, yes, Queen me see you can cook. It look good. If he said it, let him. Yes, adapt me like.
Yeah, a yard man, isn't it? A yard man.
No, he want me down. He cooks. He brings me food. I'm just saying, when I send the videos out, he thought it was me that cooked that. He haven't done all that stuff today.
Well, you know what? Well, we're glad to hear that you're happy. So, Sandra, I'd love to talk about. I know we've gone. So you guys, we've gone from what you were like as a child, how you got into a Gogglebox, and how your current relationship. And we're wishing you all the best, abundant blessings with this new love that you have in your life. It makes you feel young, sexy, and treated well, special. So I'm happy for that. Can you tell us a bit about your past, a little bit of your past, whatever you're comfortable with, past experiences?
It's not really much. It's in a newspaper. I've been in jail. That's the only crime I've done. But no, I'm just saying that everyone knows. I've been in jail a long time ago, 37 years ago. And it's been in the papers. And that's it, really. And, for fraud, the big time fraud stuff,
Survival.
And that's what I've been in jail for 5 years ago. Because guess what's happening now? There's a lot of jail people that went jail that's come on my Facebook and said, Queen Bee, I remember you.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I haven't really done nothing much bad. But I shoplifting. Guess what I did? And and my mum knew it. I follow crowd. I was like, follow the leader, follow the leader,
We've all made poor decisions. We've all made poor decisions. All.
Yeah, I know. But as a child, look, it's like now. with our new generation, a little bit similar. When you go to school, everybody have on night and you got on Dunlop.
Oh, mate.
That no,
oh, mate.
You understand? Everyone's got on Nike and you got on plimsolls. I'm just saying, I never had plimsolls though. You understand?
The level,
because you know what I mean. So all my friends in Brooklyn back in the day, or Kenton, everybody was doing something, so you join in. When you're ready, you come out in it.
Peer pressure sometimes, yeah, or wanting to fit in.
Yeah. Everyone, we're fixing that, but you know the best part of it? I don't regret a thing, because when we sit down and start, like, I mean, back in the days, it was CNA. There weren't no alarm. You got shoes galore. Woolworths. Back in the day, you could go and pull up your trolley and come home with food. It was not, you didn't think you was deep in it. But you
Sandra,
you know what I mean?
Would you be willing to share a little bit about what it was like in prison, though? Was there any, I mean, did you ever encounter any, as people have fights, you know, or how, what was the experience like for you in prison?
I'll tell you, because I talk about every day. I had a good experience.
Oh, wow.
So when 37 years ago, yeah, I did. The first time I went to jail, I was 37 years ago. The reason why I'm saying this, my daughter now, I was on my second baby father then. I got 4 baby fathers and I've been married 3 times. Okay. I don't think you got time for that. Oh. Yeah. So I got 4 baby fathers, 2 dead now. I got 2 alive. So I had my first child, Claude, 41 now. And I went to jail when I had him. Come out of jail. I left his father for a next man that was criminal activity. And when I was my first baby father, I was doing criminal stuff, but my first baby father went in the criminal world. So because of my criminal activities, my second baby father was full-blown criminal activities. You understand? As soon as I met him, say I met him September, by January, February, began a jail. And guess what happened? When we were in Holloway, in there, as soon as I get in there, I fit in well for some reason. After I got 2 years, so I done 6 months or 7 months. But guess what? When I went in there, by the time I come out June, July, come out, you know, you go straight. When you come out, you go to the clinic to get a little check over. When we got to the clinic, one tell me, oh, wow. They said, what? Wow, that must have been a... He didn't believe it was it. Everybody said pregnant. I was pregnant inside the prison. My mother said, I'm having sex in the prison with a man. But she came out looking like it. So she came out the 12th of November, 1984. Wow. I bounced in my second baby, beautiful daughter, Camila, that looks exactly like me. She come out a good child.
Oh, amen. That's nice.
So I had my second child there in jail. But what happened when I was in jail, because I went regular, I was like, women used to fancy me. A woman tried to commit suicide, slashing their teeth. They had to take me off the wall and put me somewhere else. Well, you have to be gay for a day, innit? Wow. The Lord gave you. You have to
commit suicide for over.
Well, listen, my gays there weren't that sick kissing or whatever, but to be gay there, that gay there, it was just like, that's my girlfriend, but there's no kissing or saying that's my girl. So is that you got a bodyguard? Because after them, they all look alike, they all like man. You understand? So I had a girl. You understand?
But you was gay for a day, 7 months.
and then
wow.
You want to see the Yardies in there? They were proper. Really? Gay. And if the Jamaican girls was there, they were proper gay. That was anything. So when I was in prison, I used to work. That's why I learned to do crochet. I can crochet, yeah? That's where I learned. I can crochet. So when I was there, I used to go work. I used to do crochet, gardening. Everybody loved me. I used to dress up. My children came to visit me. My daughter make sure I was suited and booted, tracksuit trainers, night, make sure me look good. You have to dress up every day, get up in the morning, rice and peas and chicken on Sunday, because Jamaicans would cook that. Custard and cake and ting, and everything. And sometimes I'll be walking down the corridor and the officer see me and say, Miss Martin, where you going? Like I was going somewhere. I got places to go, things to do and people to see.
Okay then.
You know, you go visit everybody in the next room. It wasn't right. I knew I was coming out. I done a lot of, you know what, the way I am now, I done a lot of helping people that was on live. Because when I left all my clothes. I didn't bring nothing back home. And a lot of people were crying at night and grieving. So
oh wow,
I was there to help a lot of them as well. I was a counsellor. And the officers, sometimes they came to me at night, in the evening, not late night, and said, Sandra, Sarah's crying and she can't stop. Could you come and sit down with her? All my life, I done that. So I never spent, all the time I've been to jail, say 4 or 5 times, it's always been a year. I never done no 5 years, 10, because my crime was petty.
So Sandra,
Fraud,
every time you went to prison, you actually had a positive encounter. No one attacked you, no fights, no beef, no...
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Extremely calm. You have angels.
The main thing that was happening was frightening in there, suicidal.
Is that quite high in there?
Yeah, well, at that time.
I could imagine.
And overdose. And cutting the wrist.
Is that based on them finding it? Is that based on them finding it difficult to cope?
Well, a lot of them were young people.
Right.
A lot of them were lost souls, young children, young girls. Like, and some of them, back in those days, I'm talking about 37 years, they had no parents or whatever. Same thing what the youth them is going through today. It was worse then. A lot of druggies, alcoholic. Oh, it was horrible. A lot of young and abused. Oh, everything that's going on now was there.
Holloway is now closed, isn't it? It's now closed.
Down now, yeah. And I've been Forward Hall, Holloway, and another one, Drake Hall, open prison. Because I'm so good, I spent more time in open prison.
You seem to be the type that always looks at the bright side of life. So even if you've had those experiences, you always see the positive. You don't have no regrets. That's actually quite remarkable. That's very remarkable.
No, I love my life. I've been telling them. That's what I said. Since Gogglebox lately, since Gogglebox 10 years ago, I've been finding out about myself. And I said, Maximia, yeah, you're all right, mate.
Wow.
Yeah, man, you're all right. I remember I'm around good people.
So what I'm talking about, Sandra, can you tell us a little bit about, I know I've been watching some of your lives and you are in your, is it the 16th, 13th, 16th day now of detoxing? How's that going? Tell us a little bit about that, if you don't mind. You're detoxing currently. Like, you've given up alcohol. So,
It's very, very well. Because every morning, up to 17 days ago, I used to drink, and my fans know, I do 3 shows a day. Now, the reason why I'm on detox, because the 13th of April, when I was babysitting for a whole week in London with my grandkids, the doctor phoned me. And all the years before, I took blood tests, nothing's been all right. But the last 4 months, I'm not going to lie, since I've been in Derby, because I've been that daddy binge, I've been over drinking because it was free. See? And I've been drinking a lot of rum. And I drink early in the morning. Till I went to go a blood test the other day. But during my 2 years as well on my life, I personally, I drink every day. I'm not the only one. I don't get shivers and drunk. But I want to stop drinking, but I never. But until I got that phone call from my doctor saying that 0.9% your liver's been scratched. So what I've done, I 7 days by the grace of God. But guess what? 3 times in that time, I've been drinking Beck's low-calorie beer.
How's that?
Yeah, but I don't drink rum or a beer. I don't drink I haven't done the early morning. 9 o'clock in the morning, you know. And ask my friends. I'm proud of myself. I do it on my own. It's mind over matter about alcohol. It's mind of drugs, cigarettes, sex. You got to want to. Now I'm 60 now, and my grandpa them and me and Sandy. What me and Sandy's got for a start, as in our TV world. I want to live to 70. I want to live to 100.
Absolutely.
I want to see my grand. So I think it's time for me to stop the heavy, dirty drinking. So, sorry.
You're not.
Right. But not only that,
you can say whatever you want. I'm a very open person, so yeah.
So I got enough alcohol in me to last me. Now, because of the things that Sandy has given me now, giving me all these bookings between now until the 7th of June, you can't be drinking alcohol. You understand? The other day, Sandy went to go get Chinese, and she's come at the Chinese shop, and she saw a club, a wine bar open, blasting reggae in Derby. Cut the story short. She went there, and there's a notice on the side, staff wanted. But I'm not staff though. I cut the story short. She found out she knew the guy.
Okay.
She knew the man, the manager. So they was talking. So he was saying that, yeah, he's just opening it up. Listen to this. This is Monday gone, 2 days ago. We're opening up, Sunday gone. Cut the story short. She know him. He said, we're going to go down there. I could do meet and greet and volunteer and sit down there. You understand? And boost up the place and whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And also, and the restaurant, I'm there on Monday as well, which I think I'm going tomorrow. What I do volunteer. I just go and sit down and do volunteer. I don't get paid. They feed me and my travel and just sit down. I'm very bored now. What I mean,
you
bored,
do your lives, you've got your bookings.
But I've got time now. Yeah, but they're in London. But right now, I'm going to get back into the community. I'm love where I go. I like to be, if I can get a job in Tesco's, I would. Because I love people. And as you know, I chat a lot. So that's number one. Oh, yeah, I didn't know I chat a lot.
We're both talkative people. We're both. So, Sandra,
yeah, but you never know.
tell me something, my darling, before we bring the show to a slow close. Can you share some of your hobbies with us? Like what you love? I know we know you love TV shows. We know you love to dine out. You like night dinners. Tell us what you love other than that. Is there anything? What do you have?
My hobby is TV. Yeah, crochet. Listen to Scandal. Chat Scandal. Go to events. I love representing them. What with the babysitting? Oh, that's nice. God. I love the grandkids. That's nice. I love being around Sandy, going places. I like every time me and Sandy go somewhere, we get shouted at, not that kind of way, screamed at. I love eating Sandy's food.
Do you love movies? Do you have are you like a theatre? What was that?
I took the kids cinema once for the first time in their life. It cost me 40 quid. It was nice. I like shopping. I love shopping. Oh, I love shopping. Primark. Oh, hey, I got my battery rider to put on.
Seriously?
No. Yeah, I like shopping. Do my nails.
That's important. That's important.
But right now, Sandy said the other day, she goes, "Oh my God." She noticed something about me. I'm in the bed, yeah, and my phone's off, and it's nighttime. She's in one room, I'm in the other room, yeah. And she heard a ping, and she heard me jump out of the bed and run. She goes, "Baby, what are you doing?" "No, man, you're addicted to that phone, man." She's, "Put it down, man."
That's the best advice. The best statement Sandy could give you, definitely.
I do 3 shows a day, and I've been doing it for 2 years from COVID. I started off the COVID. No, I mean, no, bloody. Oh, the rust. What I say? I started off the COVID. 2 years now I've been doing it. 2 years and 4 months. And my fans, suicidal. Oh, wow. Just before Christmas, Sandy, come and see me. And one of my fans texted me, said, "Sandra Martin, I want to kill myself."
Oh, my gosh.
I just put it on Facebook. I didn't care who it was. I put it on Facebook. And when they said, I said, "I'm not taking this." I didn't cuss them. I calmed them down. I goes, "Why are you doing that to me? Why are you making me be the one? What am I going to do?"
Do you feel pressured that because of your position that people will put that kind of... No? Okay.
No, because they want me to talk to them. No, I don't. Because one come on Facebook and live and said, "Oh, I went to kill myself, Sandra, but I'm all right now, hearing your voice." No, I don't feel pressured. I help them.
That's a beautiful thing.
Every morning I read the Bible, we're on Psalm 35 tomorrow, for the 55 days. Every morning I read the Psalm. The Bible's there.
Me too, actually.
I've been doing it for 2 years. I'm all right, you know. Maybe because I'm old spunk. I'm old spunk. I'm old sperm. I'm spunk. I eat cow foot. I'm tough. I like myself. I'm my own self. I love when me and Sandy talk, we laugh. I can make Sandy to belly bust. There's always drama when me and Sandy's around.
So tell me, Sandra, tell me two more things before I close this live really slowly tonight. Tell me a bit about your morning ritual. Yeah, before you do, I'm going to give you an example. Yeah, like in the morning, Sandy and Sandra, for the last 2 years, I was like you as well with the phone. Okay. Oh my God, it's another addiction. It's another addiction, sis. I'm letting you know that. What I have to do is, let me tell you, I'm in recovery. Yeah, of the phone. Okay. So yeah, I'm in detox for 2 years. So let me explain what I do, ladies, right? Listen to this good, Sandra. So for the last 2 years, I said to myself, no. From you can't leave your phone indoors for half an hour and you're nervous without your phone, there's something wrong. Okay? Here's what I started doing. I make sure, right? I tell you what I do. I make sure from the minute I open my eyes, I say my morning prayer gratitude. That's the first thing. Yeah. The second thing is I play something on my tablet or phone. I don't care how much messages I've got. I don't even do. I tell everybody now. Everyone that's watching this who knows me knows this. Don't contact me outside of sociable hours after 10 a.m. and before midnight, unless it's business or work. You dig? That's my rule. Yeah.
Amen.
Because people are so caught up with the phone. Amen. We've gone mad. We've actually gone mad. Okay. Yeah, so here's what I do. I say do my morning ritual, which is wake up, say my gratitude prayer. I play something inspirational. It could be a Psalms. It could be any live speaker that's talking positivity or affirmations or a general meditation. Then I have my shower. I do a full body stretch incorporating general elements of yoga. Then I go on my phone. So I have to set my mind because the phone is very consuming of your spirit.
Yeah, but I've got mine in control. I run things because sometimes like when they, I got a hammer and a bell. I've got a hammer and a bell. And like some people, like I've passed people off. You see, like when you're ringing me, were you ringing me for? I don't know you. Stop ringing me. And like the other day I had to cuss off someone. Yep, I talk it straight. The other day, like people will talk about me, yeah, and send messages to my fans. So this morning I said, listen, guys. What does it call you? When people talk about me and they text you, and you're telling me, I'll text you what they said. Oh no, come off me, Pierre.
You don't want, as Dominic can say, you don't have that. You don't want
I don't have to worry about them. I've got 1 million followers. I don't know who you are. Don't call me. Some of them call me. What are you calling for? Are you dumb? I don't know you. What are we going to talk about? I saw them out. I talk straight. And then I cussed one the other day because when I started my detox, right, I met my niece and had a little drink. One of my fans texted me one big message telling me how to detox. You're not doing it right. Why did you have a drink? What about your kids? But tell them about our BC, AC, and DC. I'll come up with BC. And don't. I
think the approach was all wrong. That was not for them to come at you like that. Yeah.
Sometimes they want to get involved. Yeah. And want to tell me what to do. And I kick off. They know me now. They know me now, Sylvie. Don't tell me. So one woman the other day, some guy named Erman Sherman says, oh, I'm only 26, 160. My show is also called 60 and Sexless. Because all the women on my show, there's about 10 women of them. Some of them ain't had sex for 14 years, 10 years, 7 years. Half of my fans ain't had sex.
Okay.
They're women of my age. They're being my supporters. They're bored. They never do. I make them happy. I make them laugh. They're my.
You entertain them. You entertain them. Yeah.
Now, my friends, they're nice. But I have to admit something. I've got a lot of kind fans that send me gifts.
That's a beautiful thing.
One of my anonymous that bought my cooker.
Oh wow, that's a beautiful thing. Wow.
My cooker. I've got friends that send me gifts. Back in the day before I was drinking every morning, so I'm sitting here. I've always got my drink in my hand. Good morning, everyone. And before Simia, I was about 9 o'clock in the morning, see me out? You see, if I come on my page and I ain't got no cup or drink in my hand, it goes, Queen Bee, what do you drink? So I ain't got no money. Check it in.
Oh, wow.
I'm not showing off, but they normally say, don't tell no. I don't tell no one who it is. But I do get that. They're kind. I don't get paid. It says
Sandra, I said to you, there's a difference between fans and supporters. Remember I said this to you. There's fans and there's supporters. Remember I spoke to you about that? Yeah? All right. Remember? No. Sometimes, guys.
Yeah, get it.
Remember?
I done it. I done what you said. Told them. So guess what? Straight away, I done it. I went on Facebook. I goes, guys, somebody has told me about, I want to change your name.
Oh.
They jumped on board. Whenever I talk to you, and it goes, I don't want to call you fans no more. What should I call you? Facebook family.
That's nice as well.
Something supportive. You said supportive, but that was nice. They said a few. So I turned around and said, family, friends, and fans.
That's lovely. That's perfect. That's lovely.
I wanted to do what you said, and I done it.
But you know what? You know what? There is a difference between fans and supporters. Sometimes you have two in one. Now, the people that have supported you, I'm not saying you have to do this, people, but those who went the extra mile and sent you anonymous. They didn't want you to announce their name to show off. Anonymous.
Yeah, so what do you do?
They are also very, very dedicated supporters as well. You know, for them to send you gifts and bless you with whatever. So there is a difference between page and someone who supports your
brand. Can I personally say something?
Okay, sure.
The other day, sometimes, I haven't said it to them yet, right, but I'm going to mention it now. Maybe they watch it now, yeah? Sometimes I think, like, should I really take all these presents from them?
What makes you feel that? What is it about that intuition?
They're kind of like, well, no, because, like, it's like, because the other day, one of them sent me £50. I goes, you know what I mean? I goes, I'll pay you back. She goes, no, I don't want it back. You deserve it, Sandra. You're on it every day. You're not getting paid. You deserve it. But like when I get the gifts, I kind of feel, I haven't said this. First time I'm saying it now, and I'm glad I'm saying it live. I didn't say the guy told her. But sometimes I find I wonder like how deep it is, because like I don't know. I think like I don't know, because I feel a bit funny.
Tell me, can you express to me and to the audience what is that, Sandra? What is that feeling? Sandra, tell us what that feeling is. What is it? When you say you feel funny, what is it? Go into it a little bit for me.
I am a real damn celebrity.
So that makes you feel what exactly, though? Do you feel uncomfortable with the gift?
I feel frightened.
Do you feel uncomfortable with the gifts, or you feel?
No, I like
okay.
No, I feel overwhelmed. No,
it's the love. It's the love.
I can't believe young men and want to send it to me.
Listen, you know what? Praise Jehovah Jireh for the love and the support and appreciation.
Is there anything to it on their in the head?
You know, everyone does things for different reasons, and when it feels pure, we can accept it pure.
Yeah, but when they're strangers, you know what I mean? You just have to make...
yeah.
You know what I mean?
P.O. box address. Yeah, we'll talk about that. P.O. box address. You know the ones there?
No, it's not P.O. box. It is my address. Too late now. It's only one person. She's all right.
But that's
but I don't know. I don't want to think that every minute you send me a gift.
Well, you know what? Whenever you feel uncomfortable, your intuition will help you.
I don't mean it in a bad way, but like maybe because I'm a celebrity. That's
it. So Sandra,
anyway,
is there anything? But Sandra, go ahead.
Twice I've sent. So twice she sent me 2 big gifts, and twice I've sent her 2 gifts.
Oh.
You say thank you.
That is nice. That is nice. That is nice.
Hopefully, two gifts, big, like nice gifts back to that. You know what I
That's
mean?
nice.
Anyway, it's all
So
right though.
Sandra, before we close this live now, is there
Hmm.
anything I haven't asked you that you haven't, that you feel you want to mention? Is there anything that I've missed that you feel like you haven't said? Is there anything you want to add? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I just no. I'm just so no. I want to let you know that I'm since Sandy come Friday, everything's been like a bed of
Oh, that's
roses, and it
lovely.
will be like a
Big up, Sandy. Big up,
lot of blessings
Sandy.
after blessings.
That's lovely. Oh, that is lovely.
She's eating part two of her dinner.
That's lovely.
She eating part two of her dinner. Everything, and thanks to Sandy, she got me a lot of things to do
So
to
you're very
occupy my
active right
brain
now.
and to make me do things. Yeah,
That's
man.
good.
Because she got a lot of. I've got. One thing about me and Sandy, she does her thing and I do my thing. A lot of people say that, oh, Sandy's doing this. Why aren't you there? No, don't worry. I don't want to be there. I'm here. She's there. But when we get together,
You have
as
your
you can
own
see,
individual schedules, and then
get together
sometimes you
doing
come
this thing.
together, and that's all right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because right now, like I said, next weekend, this Saturday, we're special guest. Next weekend, she's not gonna be here, so I'm gonna be in Birmingham. The following week we're together, and the following week together. So
It sounds
what you
exciting.
want?
So what I'm going to do is, Sandra, throughout this talk, we've had some of your fans and supporters. Hey, Sandy, big up yourself. What's good? Yeah, hey. Say hi to Sandy as well, everyone. Throw some more hearts up. We love it. We love it. So whilst you've been speaking, right?
No, I'm saying, can you stay on? Can you stay on? Oh, good. Stay on. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Go on, go on. I can't see. What's that? What's that? It's putting out.